What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Aaron here, 3068. Today, I just fucking stuttered at the beginning. My bad. This shit sounds goofy as fuck. But today, we are here to review The Monkey, the movie and the bucket. Now, I got the bucket before the movie. I was gonna go Tuesday because I didn't have time, but apparently I had time Friday to go, so I ended up going. First off, this bucket is crazy. It was $48.95. Pretty worth it. It's a good design, pretty good weight to it, and yeah, it's just a pretty cool bucket. Not gonna lie, my bad if I sound congested. Pretty sick, just a little bit. I know this review came a little late, and my bad about that. But um, we're here today to do this, so there you go. There's the bucket. More closer look right there. Let's see. You do gotta be careful because this moves a little bit. You don't wanna like bend the aluminum or anything like that. So yeah, this is the bucket right here. It's pretty dope. I gotta lie. All right, that's enough me being cringe as fucking talking about the bucket. I'm here to do a movie review on the movie. All right, cool. Accompanied with that, I'm kind of high, so bear with me here. But today, yes, the review. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've said that, but apparently a lot. Alright, so yes, the monkey was everything I expected it to be. The monkey was exactly what it was marketed as, and my expectations were blown away. I mean, I know everyone's saying that, oh, the glaze it's getting is not valid. The glaze is too much, or like this movie's not funny. It's not that funny, where it stops getting funny throughout the middle of the movie. I don't know. Maybe for y'all, which I respect, and I can understand why. I can understand why some of y'all feel like that, but for me personally, I was laughing the whole fucking movie, especially at the end. That shit was fucking hilarious with the cheerleaders. But I'm not gonna lie, I wanted it to be longer. It would have been better as a 2 hour movie if they included more, because I wanted to see more of the monkey and more of the characters. So, but unfortunately, we didn't get more, which is fine. I mean, like I said, it's 10 out of 10 for me. I like the gore, I like the comedy, I like all of it. Now, only thing I didn't like was that, yeah, there should have been more. Wanted to get more of the characters. Some stuff were left unanswered. But at the end of the day, we all know what that ending was. It was just symbolism of death, and that we can't do anything about it, and we might as well just go through life, just enjoying life, pretty much, not thinking too much of what happens around us. That's why people can't be too careful these days. But it was a really good, funny movie. If you want to go to a movie to just laugh and get squeamish at a couple of scenes, maybe someone might, someone might. There was some hissing outside. Pretty sure that was a pet. Alright, so if you want to go into a movie just expecting a funny or like a, very scary, very dark, very plot heavy movie, it's probably not gonna be this movie. But if you're looking for like a good time to laugh your ass off, get squeamish at some scenes, but also laugh along when you're not meant to, which is like it happens a lot throughout this movie. There are deaths that you laugh at, but you're not meant to. It's pretty dark, but yeah, that's what type of movie it is. It's just a dark, funny horror movie, and it's I don't know, man. It's just pretty dope. Not gonna lie. But I'm not glazing it like all these other people. Alright, I'm not. I'm just putting my honest opinion out there. There were some plot holes and stuff, but as a horror comedy alone, that's 10 out of 10 for me. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it other than, I wish there could have been more. But that's it. That's the only problem I have with the movie. I mean, I have no problems with the plot or the holes it has. For me, it was just a horror comedy that was meant to make you laugh your ass off. Does it deserve a sequel? Would it make sense? My bad. Would it make sense to do a sequel? Probably not, but probably yeah, because it's 50-50. Because on the other hand, the ending was left unanswered. It was left to the audience to interpret. And no, because it just feels like to me like it should have just been a standalone movie. I mean, everything concluded. Half the town died. I mean, half the these niggas killed half the town, bro. At the end of the movie, my bad. There might be some spoilers in this review. No, if you haven't seen it yet, it's fucking Sunday. All right, go see it. If this review spoiled you, then I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. All right, but anyways, this is if you don't want to be spoiled, then yeah, just click off right now. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this shit was hilarious. I I wish they would have included more, like I said. Oh, and the ending. I was talking about the ending. Yeah, no, because it would have been a standalone. It looks like a standalone movie, and it looks like a movie that is meant to only have one. But it's a 50-50, like I said, because the ending was left for interpretation, and in my opinion, it does deserve maybe a sequel, because I did like the first one, and I do want more of the monkey. I do want more of those characters. I did like the father and son. I did like the goofy characters on the side. Like I said, and like I said, I feel like this movie should have been longer. I mean, I don't know what people mean when they say the movie drags on a little bit, second half, and that this looks like it was meant to be a short story only, which is true because there was a short before this movie based on this exact monkey. It was a short film. Yeah, it was a short film. Yeah, and it had the plot and everything with the dad and the son, and apparently it was very similar to how this first half of the movie played out. So, yeah, it's pretty useful information right there. Nah, but on a serious note, though, um, this movie was hilarious. I mean, I can't say anything else, but it was hilarious. It wasn't scary at all for me. There were some good kills. There were some tense moments whenever he starts, beating the drum. He causes some mayhem, and when that music with the drum starts playing, bro, you know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Someone's gonna die, but you don't know who, so you're just anxious to see who it is. But yeah, I wish I could have gotten more, explain what the ending more, but at the end of the day, it was meant to be a horror comedy, not meant to make much sense. My bad. My bad. I have to make sure it's good, because, they're not making these again, so I gotta make sure it's not damaged. Know what I'm saying? Just got this shit. Alright, now, but that ass, though, that ass, yes, let me tell you the plot. My bad. I'm sorry. I've been just rambling about how hilarious this movie was instead of giving an actual review. Now, bear with me, please. Now, the plot revolves around two twin brothers who find their dad's toy monkey in the basement, or through like I don't know. Yeah, through the basement actually, or through their dad's closet, I guess. Either one. They find this toy monkey. They open it. It's in like a box saying, "Turn the key and see what happens." One of them turns the key, and well, they turn the key only slightly. So the monkey raises his hand up, and from there, it's just waiting to pick a person. You know, anybody. It doesn't matter if they take the monkey with them or not. The monkey, if you turn the key already, the monkey's just gonna appear in front of you and it's just gonna play its little songs. And yeah, pretty much that's the plot. This monkey starts following them around. They get tempted to turn the key, and it follows them throughout childhood into adulthood. But they eventually try to get rid of it as kids, and for 25 years, Hal is a dad now. His twin brother Bill. They haven't talked in years, but yes, Hal has a son, which he doesn't see for like once a year, which is fucked up. It's sad. The plot is like you feel bad for Hal and his son, especially the circumstances around that Hal grew up. You just feel bad for him, man. Like I mean, nothing's his fault at the end of the day, but um, you also feel bad for the son because he desperately wants to be with his dad. So it's a really strong plot point there. I actually like the second half of that. And people say they still went with the goofiness in the second half. Maybe a little bit, like when Hal went to go see his aunt's house after his aunt died. His aunt's death is pretty goofy too, but not too goofy, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I mean, can't breathe in the shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, that was the only goofy scene where, they're talking about, like, where they're in the house and they're talking about how, like, certain deaths happen throughout the week, like, all casual and whatnot. Like, there's a scene where this guy is getting shredded up on the lawnmower and this other guy's on the other side of the fence getting sprayed with his blood and he just, like, full on cracks a beer and just starts, like, chugging it. Like, it's so goofy. But that was the only goofy part or scenes in that specific second half of the movie. Maybe with the cop scene, a little bit too, jokes where she says, "Looks like Spaghetti City," because of the crime scene that just happened when um, the agent that's like selling these houses to these people, she gets in the trailer it doesn't show it, but when you see the movie, yeah, she basically gets shot with a shotgun and she just straight up explodes, like full on slapstick horror. Yeah, that's what I would name it, slapstick horror. Minus the horror. A little bit of horror, tense scenes, but not scary whatsoever. Um, but yeah, trust me, this this movie is hilarious. Um, yes, and what else happens? Yeah, I mean, other than that, I wish there would have been more funny moments. I wish there would have been more funny moments. I mean, people said that the goofiness still continued in the second half. I wish we would have had more goofy moments with more characters. But I just wanted more. I didn't want the movie to end. That's what I'm pretty much saying. But when it did end, I was like, damn. But it was worth it because the movie is pretty hilarious. It's pretty good, especially the first half. First half is technically my favorite. Um, like it's my favorite parts of the movie. The first half, for sure. Everyone's favorite part is the first half more than the second half, and I understand why. But for me, the whole movie was still good. Yeah, I mean, other than that, I wish they would have showed a little bit more gore. Not gonna lie, I thought they were gonna put a little bit more gore in that, but they might come out with an N-rated or like an X-rated version where they do show those deaths and they prolong them. Maybe, who knows? But my rating is 10 out of 10. This movie was fucking crazy. Not gonna lie, and I mean that's it. I mean, you're not gonna find many of these reviews on YouTube. I'm one of the few that love this movie. I mean, I would watch it again in theaters. Not gonna lie. And when it comes out in HD, I'm watching that shit over and over again. Not gonna lie. Nah, that ass. I sound like I'm glazing, but nah, I'm not. Alright, just let me stop glazing. I just look like I'm glazing, but hey, man, this just was a good film all around. And I mean, that's it. I mean, yeah, that's it. I don't know how to end this off. Alright, tomorrow, do expect an upload as well. I'm gonna be uploading a review. No, not a review, my bad. I'm gonna be uploading my training, my boxing training, how that's going, and I'm also gonna be reviewing a few more stuff. Alright, I'm gonna just surprise y'all tomorrow and you'll see. Alright, bet. That's it. Alright.